changing the play. Looking for a gap. It's Simon. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught, completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So the drive with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st out of the 13. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That offense.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in this screen play.
Boy, another positive.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught, 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's the spin move.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally.
First down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion. Number 37. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's gone. And the defense scores. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, remember college football is just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, tie! Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Using his legs, it's Hill. A change of direction. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on set?
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are, typically.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver wide open. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense putting.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run today. That's been a big theme.
But he's obvious.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. The pass is dropped, incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Playoff streaks coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or vote for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2, right?
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Touchdown, Alabama. They strike first in OT.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Interesting decision here as they set up for a 2-point try. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he gets in there to convert the 2-point try. Very aggressive play call. Gives him an 8-point lead in OT. And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a 2-point try. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a 3rd overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Here we go again. A 2-point play to set the tone as we continue deep in overtime. Looking to throw here. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. Looking for a receiver. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further.
And how about that? You know, these dueling 2 points have had some crazy results. And, man, how lucky are we to be here to see one of them today?
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quick throw caught on the left side.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact...
Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. 1st down, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here...
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, it's 3rd down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback. And we're only...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. What a catch! Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defense.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Back in motion now. He'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, tied. They were not going to catch him that time.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Fighting him off. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bama. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He didn't get there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.